Lipstick fades on the gun. Love dies before the dawn. Whiskey burns on crystal lips, her scent still on my fingertips. Gold smoke curls like a vow, and silence wears a crown now. She kissed the crime, not the man, and left the sand where mercy ran. Perfume stains on bullet shine. She danced in silk and sin, a queen of smoke within. Her laughter cut the light like a blade wrapped in white. The mirror held a gold. My soul became the hose. Perfume stains on bullet shine. Sweet death dressed in design. Every rose hides a line, and I'm a thorn inside. Sealed and sent, every glance an accident. Now angels choke on flame and whisper her name in vain. Some beauty kills too slow to see. Perfume stains on bullet shine. The smoke forgets her crime, but I still taste the time. She left her scent on the sand, and it never washed The smoke curled slow like a vow. Her lips were glass, her smile a crime. Gold on her wrist, lies on her brow. She sold the truth for time. I learned the sweetest touch is planned, and velvet always hides a knife in hand. The scent of sin and silk and flame, every kiss another name. She lied with whiskey eyes, soft voice but sharp disguise. I drank her promise dry and learned how silence cries. unfair and I too proud to leave. I will smile from behind her glass, and every word cut class. She taught me that grace can kill, and love's just patience with will. She lied with whiskey eyes, soft voice but sharp disguise. I drank her promise dry and learned how silence cries. The deal was inked in golden ash, the night wore perfume of regret. Her shadow lingered cold and brash where my soul once slept. The corn spun once and fell through flame. She whispered low and used my name. Truth dressed up in satin stone and left me rich but alone. She lied with whiskey eyes, soft voice but sharp disguise. I drank her promise dry and learned how silence cries. Power doesn't break, it fades, like smoke on debts we've paid. And love, my friend, is just a trade, signed in gold and left to fade. She lied with whiskey eyes, now I wear truth in disguise. Every deal still tastes like sin, and every night I drink her in. She lied with whiskey, she lied with whiskey, she lied. Velvet breeze across the bar, head low, eyes we smoke. Power walks without hurry, I speak indoors, listen. Quiet consequences follow my steps. The room learns my silence. The city steadies his breath, the decision weighs like steel. Velvet rules the night, whispers bend the street. Silence roars louder than guns. My shadow rides the crown. Every signature is a shot. Influence is felt, not bought. I move the board, not pieces. The throne shadow falls longer. Gold listen, leather remember. No heat, only numbers. Rain seals the ledger. Street. Silence roars louder than gun. My shadow writes the crown. History remembers choices, not faces. My voice is winter calm. speak once, Rome's obey. Ash keeps the ledger closed. I leave anger to weather. Control waits like winter. Cold wisdom sips slowly. Pride speaks through pauses. Velvet rules the night. My silence wears a crown. Shadows carry my verdict. The city signs and rain. Her ring rolls across the floor. Gold weeps where love once swore. Velvet veil and candles smoke. She speaks through silence broke. The throne still smells of wine, but the ghost wears it fine. Power dies in whispered tone, but she still sharpens thrones. Widow's crown, forged in fire. Cold lips, no more desire. She drinks the king's now gone and reigns all alone. Letters burned in her hand, ash blooms where roses stand. Still sleeps beneath her gown, the court still bows down. She smiles like loaded glass, every glance a blade's caress. Widow's crown, forged in fire. Cold lips, no more desire. She drinks the king now gone and reigns all alone. Rain hums against her ring, a requiem only she can sing. The room smells of gold and grief, and power never leaves. She buried love beneath the crown. Crown. Widow's crown, forged in fire. Cold lips, no more desire. Thrones fade, but her name remains, echoed through the stain. The crown fits too well, and hell learned her spell. halos, a silent bar, saints etched in ember light. High low I measure room, power walks without applause. Deals are made in smoke, my words outlive the noise. The city holds prayer, her decision warm steel. Cigarette stains take vow, ash crown the quiet king. I govern through still fire, the night sign my name. Contract signed in ink and blood, the ashtrays full of decisions. The best orders sound like requests, a step back is aim. Gold listens, leather remembers, rumor carries my seal. No heat, only numbers. Rain blesses the ledger. Cigarette stains take vows, ash crowns a quiet king. I govern through still fire, the night signs my name. History remembers choice, not face it. Whiskey forgives what I don't. Silence roars louder than guns, my shadow teaches the room. Mercy prized like borrowed time, control waits like winter. Cold wisdom drinks slowly, pride speaks in pauses. Cigarette stains take vow, my silence wears the crown. Shadows carry my verdict, the city signs in rain. Signs in rain. The mirror breathes in smoke, my reflection forgot my name. Gold watch ticks too loud, blood dries beneath the vow. Whiskey burns like truth, and silence wears my crown. I built my throne on whispers, now they echo in my chest. Heart is shadow, still it beats. It's cold and slow in empty streets. Every lie I fed to fame now whispers back my name. A letter sealed in flame, ashes spell my shame. The deal was paid in souls, and mine was first to go. The power smiles without a face, and I still call it grace. Heart of shadow, still it beats. Cold and slow in empty streets. Every lie I fed to fame now whispers back my name. Cigar smoke frames the sins. Each note the piano spins. The ghosts applaud the show, where kings decay below. Controls a leash made of gold. Heart of shadow, still it beats. Cold and slow, no more deceit. Power fades like bourbon heat, and leaves me incomplete. In every deal, a part of me stayed. In every silence, I got paid.
Moonlight bleeds through broken glass. My coat still smells of rain. The grave hums like an old refrain. Whiskey burns away the pain. Her voice still echoes from the past. In silence I wear the chain. You can bury time in gold, but ghosts remember who sold. A kiss on a cold grave, slow and clean. Love and power die between. The wind reads names it cannot say. I breathe and smoke and behave. The suit feels like a sentence, tailored, tired, and regret. The city sleeps on my conscience. Its sirens hum a debt. I build my throne on silence and learn not to forget. The mirror lies but softly so. It shows the man I used to know. A kiss on a cold grave, slow and clean. Love and power die between. The wind reads names it cannot save. I breathe in smoke and behave. Cigars die in crystal ash. The rain repeats my creed. Every deal leaves holy rash. Every wound a seed. In shadows we trade our masks and call it what we need. Yeah. The crown is colder every night, but damn, it fits just right. A kiss on a cold grave, slow and clean. Love and power die between. The wind reads names it cannot save. I breathe in smoke and behave. Power hums like a requiem string. and silence crowns a king. The grave smiles, polite, profound. Kings and sinners sleep on the ground. A kiss on a cold grave, my last sin. The night forgives where I've been. In smoke and whispers I remain brave, writing my name on a cold grave. The gunmetal of the street, my shoes echo through the smoke. A wilted rose beneath my feet still smell like something broke. The city blinked, tired, blind, but I kept my hands behind. The silence weighed like sin, and every shadow looked akin. Roses on asphalt bleed slow. Love dies where secrets grow. I buried my name in stone and built my crown alone. Whiskey burn where truth should sleep. Gold whisper, keep your pain. Every deal I made was deep, and every loss the same. Smoke curled up, refused to fade, like ghosts of choices that I made. The mirror smile, but light behind the glass I die. Roses on asphalt bleed slow. Love dies where secrets grow. I buried my name in stone and built my crown alone. Drop like raindrops cold. Each one bought a piece of night. They said I turned my heart to gold, but gold can't make wrongs right. Power talks in quiet tones, and every empire ends in bones. The rain remembered all, but I refuse to fall. Roses on asphalt bleed slow. Love dies where secrets grow. I buried my name in stone and built my crown alone. Every throne is built on grace. Silence is what power craves. I don't chase redemption song. I just make the night feel long. Roses on asphalt bleed slow. Truth fades where cold winds blow. My soul's a ledger carved in gray, and the cost I still pay.
cruelty here. Head low, high measure rooms, velvet miles inside my lungs. Kings don't shout, they nod. Power waits behind my pauses. The room learns my silence. The city tightens its coat. A decision sharpens quietly. Smoke walks like royalty. Street lamps bow to silence. I leave no trace results. My shadow writes the terms.
Deal stitched in cigar ash. The lamb cuts like truth. Leather gloves, passport of power. Gun and glass, one honest. Decisions land without thunder. Bartenders know, but stay quiet.
Rain approves the numbers. Patience prices each step. Smoke walks like royalty. Street lamps bow to silence. I leave no trace results. My shadow writes the terms. My portrait lives in shadows. Loneliness prices every crown. The upstairs chair feels colder. I hold the center quietly. I leave prayers to weather. Results breathe where names fade.
Cold wisdom drinks slowly. Silence answers all noise.
Smoke walks like royalty. My silence wears the crown. Shadows carry my verdict. The streets sign in rain.
Rests beside the glass. Smoke climbs like velvet press. Hello, I measure rooms as I breathe slow. Count seconds. Quiet consequences follow my steps. The room learns my silence. The ledger waits for rain. A decision chills the glass. The crown drinks quietly tonight. My shadow signs the bill. Silence roars louder than guns. History remembers choices, not faces. Listens in leather drawers. Every signature is a shot. My army is rumor drifting. I lower the odds softly. The throne's shadow falls longer. Whiskey forgives what I don't. No heat, only numbers speak. Rain seals a quiet verdict. The crown drinks quietly tonight. My shadow signs the bill. Silence roars louder than guns. History remembers choices, not faces. Justice weighs like a receipt. I speak once, doors listen. I stand off, stay steady. The crown grows colder upstairs. Power needs no explanation here. I leave with no echo. True revenge is calm breath. Kings don't shout, scenes end. The crown drinks quietly tonight. My silence wears the crown. Shadows carry my verdict. The city signs in rain. The brass still shines in silence. Bourbon burns like old revenge. And cigar smoke writes my sins. Gold cufflinks gleam like threads. The room hums with quiet deaths, and every glass remembers names. Power breathes in velvet tones, but mercy never learned to stay. Brass and bourbon, that's my gospel. Holy fire in a crystal frame. The rich drink slow, the damned drink deeper, and both forget their name. The death still smells of steel, a deal sealed with silent eyes. One nod and worlds collapse, one lie and loyalty dies. The taste of gold turns bitter when your soul's the final bid. Yeah, brass and bourbon, that's my gospel. Holy fire in a crystal frame. The rich drink slow, the damned drink deeper, and both forget their name. The band stopped years ago, but the rhythm's still in my veins. Every toast is a ghost, remember. Every sip, another chain. Power doesn't scream, it whispers and waits for the last glass to fall. Brass and bourbon, crown and coffin, shine and ruin taste the same. I drank with
kings, I buried angels, and none recalled my name. The glass is empty, but the smoke still burns.
Brass breeze, low in velvet air. The rain counts sins in gold. A magic night's reflection stare. The night looks calm but cold. My glass remembers better times when warmth was still sold. The tune begins without a smile, a hymn to debts unpaid. Trumpet of cold blood plays slow, each note a scar. The kings don't show. I drink with silence, eye for eye, where pride must live and mercy die. Applause, the ghost I wear. My name's just smoke and blue. Power hums like whispered prayer to men who never knew. A kingdom built on empty stairs still stands when hearts are new. The air grows sharp like memory, and time just folds its hand. Trumpet of cold blood plays slow, each note a scar. The kings don't show. I drink with silence, eye for eye, where pride must live and mercy die. Trumpet of cold blood plays slow. My soul wears cuffs of quiet gold, each deal engraved in ash. I've learned that power speaks in tone, not thunder, only flash. The band plays low, I nod alone behind the velvet clash. The sound cuts deep, it knows my name. The calm before the fame. Trumpet of cold blood plays slow, each note a scar. The kings don't show. I drink with silence, eye for eye, where pride must live and mercy die. Glory hums in hollow brass, it mourns the man it made. The trumpet fades, but I remain composed and unafraid. Trumpet of cold blood plays low, in smoke where broken empires glow. I toast to ice, to loss, to rain, and start the song again. Trumpet of cold blood plays.
whiskey hums in a cracked glass. Ash dances slow on silk. The lamb hums low, the deal still lasts. My soul feels sharp as milk. Echoes crawl from the old brass band where loyalty once would will. Every oath sounds sweet and smoke till it burns through the throat. Broken notes of betrayal play slow. They echo where silence used to grow. I kept my calm, but lost my trust. Even gold turns black in dust. Footsteps fade through marble rain. Truth sleeps in tailored lies. Every friend a shadow chain. Every promise disguised. Power hums like a blade in pain, and time just never replies. A tune once pure now limps on shame, and every chord remembers name. And broken notes of betrayal play slow. They echo where silence used to grow. I kept my calm, but lost my trust. Even gold turns black in dust. Cigars burn slow in empty room where kings rehearse regret. I built my throne from borrowed tunes and paid each debt in sweat. The band still plays the same old tune for sins I can't forget. The silence hums my only friend. It waits where loyalties end. Broken notes of betrayal play slow. They echo where silence used to grow. I kept my calm, but lost my trust. Even gold turns black in dust. I learned that peace costs too much, and truth drinks last, not first. The melody fades, I light one more and let the ashes converge. Broken notes of betrayal remain, whispering softly through the rain. The band stops cold, I raise my glass to the ghost that taught me class. The streets a mirror, cracked with sin. My shoes are more confessions low. The rain don't wash, it listens in. Two secrets power learned to hold. Smoke crawls slow from my regret. It's warmer than my soul. The thunder knows my name tonight. It hums it like a toll. Drunk and rails, stone, calm and curse. Glass in hand, but odds reverse. The city sleeps on borrowed faith, and I still drink what power's worth. The clock stares down like judgment does. Each tick a scar I earned. I sold my mercy years ago. I burn. Power don't rise, it settles slow, like ash on velvet skin. The storm forgets, but I recall each deal beneath the gin. Drunk in the rain, no storm, calm and curse, glass in hand, but eyes reverse. The city sleeps on borrowed faith, and I still drink what power's worth. And I still drink what power's worth. I drink like silence does alone. Cold grace inside my veins, each toast a sermon to control. Each sip a deal and change the rain. Applause my kind of truth. It's patient, tight and real. The night forgives the things I've done, but never what I feel. Drunk in the rain, the storm, calm and cursed, glass in hand, but eyes reversed. The city sleeps on borrowed faith, and I still drink what power's worth. Regret wears gloves, it drinks with class, and smiles before the fall. The rainstorm stays to heal my sins, then lights one more for all. Drunk in the rain, oh storm, throne of gray, I rule the silence, then decay. The crown is cold, the mirror warm, and thunder takes my name away. Glass trembles in the lamplight, thunder hums beneath the floor. Smoke writes names I buried once, Deal still breathing at the door. Power don't shout, it whispers slow and burns through silk and sand. Remembers every vow, even silence has its grin. Lightning over whiskey, slow and mean, flashing truths I used to hide. Every scar still tastes of sheen. Every lie keeps me alive. Gold rings fade in shadowed hands, the crown feels colder now. Success drinks like confession does, it hurts but shows you how. Each toast sounds like goodbye, each promise hums a death. The rain rewrites what fire wrote, the glass forgets, the heart does now. Lightning over whiskey, slow and mean, flashing truths I used to hide. Every scar still takes a sheen. Every lie keeps me alive. I count my ghosts like fortune coins, each one paid to stay quiet. Pieces just control that breeze, dressed in velvet, calm and riot. I drink like power does alone, while thunder calls me home. The mirror's cracked, but still aware. It nods, it knows the throne. Lightning over whiskey, slow and mean, flashing truths I used to hide. Every scar still tastes of sheen. Every lie keeps me alive. The night forgives what dawn recalls. Only smoke remembers grace. I raise my glass to consequence and let the storm erase my face. Lightning over whiskey, burning gold across the glass of broken men. I lived too long, too proud, too cold to ever need the light again. Smoke curls slow in the glass. The night leans close to hear. Gold rings high, tired hands. Old love fades like fear. The city hums in half-light, and I hum back in pain. Every deal leaves an echo, and mine still calls my name. Lonely heart blues, no crown, no prayer, just shadows dressed in wine. Power taught me how to care, and silence made it mine. She left her scent in marble rooms, between the debts and smoke. I count regrets like polished coins, each one a private joke. Even peace feels rented here, and faith comes with a fee. The glass remembers better days, just for me. Lonely heart blues, no crown, no prayer, just shadows dressed in wine. Power taught me how to care, and silence made it mine. Walk slow through ruin, each word a measured crime. The mirror asks if I'm still real. I lie to pass the time. A calm man is a dangerous man, and calm is all I own. Forgives what love forgets. The night just signs below. Lonely heart blues, no crown, no prayer, just shadows dressed in wine. Power taught me how to care, and silence made it mine. The heart learns business before mercy. Warmth is a broken rule.
who I was and drink until he's cool. Lonely heart blue, still dressed in black. No heaven left to choose. I wear my calm like armor now and dance with my own bruise.
Paint scars on the factory wall. A book of debts waits to bury us all. Smoke curls low from a dying cigar. Power's a blade that cuts who you are. No heaven for gangsters, only streets of fire. Every crown is forged in blood and desire. The silence is heavy, the truth never speaks, and the cost of the throne is the soul it seeks. Glass cracks loud on a barroom floor. The knife keeps silence, respect and more. Candles drip slow in a chapel's dark. Deal signed in shadows, sealed with a mark. No heaven for gangsters, only streets of fire. Every crown is forged in blood and desire. The silence is heavy, the truth never speaks, and the cost of the throne is the soul it seeks. Steps through the docks at the break of dawn. A king with no mercy, a man long gone. Coins spin cold on the coffin's lid. The price of power is never hid. No heaven for gangsters, only streets of fire. Every crown is forged in blood and desire. The silence is heavy, the truth never speaks, and the cost of the throne is the soul it seeks. The streets don't forgive, they just count the dead. And every throne stands on blood that was bled. No heaven for gangsters, only streets of fire. Every crown is forged in blood and desire. The silence is heavy, the truth never speaks, and the cost of the throne is the soul it seeks.
grabs a glass like guilt. Smoke hangs where her voice once was. The empire hums beneath my feet, but silence owns the crown. Every victory feels hers, and power drinks alone tonight. The city bows but never loves. The mirror knows too much. The bosses regret. Quiet, clean, gold can't buy what's gone. I built my name from ashes, but lost a man it's shone upon. Her perfume sleeps in marble air, between the ledgers and the dust. The chair across remains untouched, a deal too sacred to adjust. Time signs its verdict on my face, and patience tastes like rust. The night forgives no kings, only men who never beg. The bosses regret. Quiet, clean, gold can buy what's gone. I built my name from ashes, but lost the man it's shone upon. I traded warmth for control, and found the cost too late. My glass reflects a stranger's calm, whose smile outlived its weight. Every choice became a chain, and every chain a throne. Even steel bends for memory, even power grieves alone. The bosses regret. Quiet, clean, gold can't buy what's gone. I built my name from ashes, but lost a man it's shone upon. Peace comes dressed in guilt, it fits too well to take off. I light one last cigar for every word I never said. The boss's regret, still alive, etched deep beneath control. The empire stands, the man is gone, and silence keeps his soul.